it is what it is. He's calling her stuff the caboose. Because she's talking about, I thought they float. I was like, boy, please. Anyway, the other parts of the episode really are not the greatest part. I mean, we have the part where Maya I thought was cute with her and LaRon, was kind of feeling each other. They feeling each other the whole time, kind of on and off. But this episode, like I said, the environment, being at the retreat, if you had some feelings for each other, this opportunity, really it came out. But what was the fact where Chaz told Patrice that he didn't have her phone number? I died. I said, damn. So I know that everybody's getting mad, but to me, even with the Patrice thing, he wasn't even acting like he was really into. I know she's a new addition. So do y'all still think that Emma says do y'all still think that it's not a good thing that he's dating more than one person at this time on episode 9? That he's
Who?
exploring. Hey Chip, what's going on, boo boo? Chaz.
Hey,
Because
my
after this,
chip.
the episode's about Chaz. Literally, the whole episode about the episode's
It's the
about
fact that
Chaz pretty
Chaz
much
is
after
the
this. So
only one that. Okay, so I give a lot. His name is not Alonzo. What's his name? Justin. A couple of points because I think he's mildly attractive. But other than that, Chaz is the prize for this particular season because he the only one halfway decent looking. I left out of all of the offerings. Well, out of all of the offerings, honestly. But I try, yeah. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. The grandbaby been sick. I'm just gonna populate it.
this is
Uh
the best I've heard her say.
I just listen. I Chaz is the prize, and so everybody, the women, is all salivating after him like he is the last coach purse at Neiman Marcus, and this
Not
is 70%,
coach.
and he's 70% off, and they so everybody can afford him. So everybody's like, I want it. And
Oh,
so now it's the Hunger Games for Chaz. That's
Oh my
what it
god.
feels like.
You ain't lying because they didn't went to his house and they was like, "Oh, this is nice."
Right,
now
right.
he
He
ain't got
put the
roaches or
toilet seat
nothing.
Not that
down
blue
and
light special.
everything.
Look, he got
Wash his,
2-ply toilet paper.
he washed his baseboards, girl. Oh, it's like everybody.
Not the
Wait a
Tiffany
minute.
Haddish
Oh my
reference.
god. I can't with y'all.
It don't smell like roaches or
Who said the
nothing in
same
there.
waitress? What happened?
I, s- you
So
know
it,
what?
and
Gotta.
then Chaz
Somebody said the
feels
blue
like
light special.
Oh
Chaz feels
Lord.
okay. Let me explain what it is. Chaz feels like how I feel. Like he's a late bloomer. Like I am a late bloomer. Like I didn't get good and fine until I hit 30 something.
Oh, not
And
good
then
and fine.
listen, because I wasn't in my teenagery and 20s, I wasn't really into ooh what I look like and ooh I'm so fine and all those things. I was a married mama of four. So it wasn't until I had left the marriage and all those things, and I had went on a self discovery where I realized, girl, you fine, and then started to do things to enhance the
Mm.
fineness of myself. So where I am in that particular journey, it's like I'm in my 20s, even though I'm physically 47. That's I'm developmentally developmentally delayed in that particular process of that young being single,
Right.
doing living
Hmm.
your life, doing all of those things. I get to do that now at a big grown age because I
Right.
did all the grown people stuff in my 20s. So I feel like Chaz just got fine and he just realized he got fine. So he hasn't had all those opportunities to pull all these women and to be a ladies' man and do all of these things. And now that he has that opportunity, I feel like it's overwhelming for him. And he hasn't had those interactions
Mm.
to know how to deal with multiple people trying to get at him at one time. So he feels like, oh, well, he
Intriguing.
has to speak to every opportunity because he don't know when, like, he feels like he don't know where his next broad is gonna come from. Like you don't know where your next meal is. You've always been broke and starving, and you never know where your next meal is come from. And
Not
all of a
broad.
sudden,
Oh my god.
listen, and all of a sudden you have
Sorry.
a bunch of money, so you can eat whatever you get ready. It'll cause a little confusion and discombobulation in your mind.
Yes.
So that is what. Oh, Haitian princess.
Go ahead, put the screen.
What she said?
Go ahead, put the comment up on the screen.
Oh, God. All I saw is not in capital.
Oh my God, Jesus hell.
I mean, he's not
Okay,
not ugly.
so oh my God.
You know, he's easy on the eyes. But
That, but
He's
that
not
is
ugly
I
at all.
said
Trust
Haitian.
me.
I agree with Ebby because you see it all the time. If you take a dude that was chunky and then he didn't went and hit the gym, he didn't went and got his teeth fixed, you know what I'm saying? He didn't went and got him a good job. Now he out in the streets
Right.
acting like he been fine
Not-
since birth.
Not Bobby Brown from Two Can Play That Game.
Well, I don't think Chaz is acting like he's been fine since birth. I feel like
Not the makeover episode.
y'all stupid. I feel like he's just coming into the awareness that he can be a catch in certain circumstances. He can be the prize. He can't be the one
The
that's
category
sought
is.
after, and it's discombobulating him because it's too much at one time, and he doesn't. And it feels to me now, Chaz, you can come in here and tell me I'm dead wrong, and I will stand corrected. But that's how it comes with the editing and how the show is playing it out, and some of the things that you said. That's how it comes across. That's exactly how it comes across. Is like
Okay, so
you are
let's
just coming
let's
into your own, and you don't know how to handle, and you almost afraid to be like, no, I don't. I'm really into her, but I don't really want to cut off her, and her, because what if it don't work out with her? And all of these women these women aren't always going to be clamoring for my attention. So let me get their attention now and leave them simmering just in case this thing right here don't work out.
damn simmering.
On the back burner.
Say some butter,
Not-
just simmer in the pot.
pots.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Not a low simmer.
so we cooking up in here. So what about, I want to talk about the good morning text. They made a big deal about. I know this next.
Mr.
I have to
Copy
get
and
into this.
paste.
So look, I'm a grown woman. If my friend look, everybody get a good morning text from every damn body. It's not like he said I love you. Let's get together. If they're saying a good morning text and y'all all got it, I don't think I would think so deep into that. Maybe I'm not young or something. I don't know. That doesn't mean that. That's a generic situation where people saying good morning, good morning. I'm just asking, I'm asking lady, all y'all
Listen,
ladies.
send me a babe, where are my socks text. Let me know it's real. That good morning, beautiful stuff does nothing for me. Send me like, babe, I think I left mine such and such at your house. Can you check?
Come on now. Come on. They always I'm like,
babe, I can't find my ba. Did you see
this is what
it?
I'm saying. Tina,
Because I was the last woman in your
good morning.
house.
Good morning, beautiful.
Listen, what I
That's
always
like
say-
Grand Rising. Absolutely.
Grand Rising. That's the one for me. Like, get off my fucking phone.
Automatically blocked. Tina came out of the bushes and was like, absolutely not.
Listen, you're not gonna good morning, beautiful. You're not gonna good morning. Take me out of rotation
Immediately.
You're not gonna what you doing. Me and Kamichi just had this conversation the other day. You're not gonna what you doing me to death. Where is what I'm on my way to the airport.
Jesus help.
What you do? I'm on my way this place.
Not Grand
Because
Rising.
you're not gonna keep what you doing me to death. And good morning, beautiful. You'll have a whole conversation by yourself. We all got somebody in our inbox right now that's having a delulu conversation with themselves right now. They've been responding to themselves for the last 8 months.
Now
Look,
this good morning. Here's the cash app. Now we might could talk, but now
Okay.
I need a good morning.
Big.
Meet me at the airport and with your passport and don't pack nothing.
Bingo. You're not gonna what you doing. You're not gonna what you doing, beautiful me to death. Because there's somebody that's saying meet me at the airport. It's somebody else, and it might be your homeboy. So
for them to be getting mad about that was weird to me. Mm-hmm.
He did do a little Mr. Copy and paste, but I ain't mad at him because he's playing the game.
Yeah, look, every message. So he put that much effort. It's not even that much effort put into it. Like, so
if everybody got the good morning, beautiful text message, then he definitely copied and pasted it.
But Cookie, one of the things was as far as talking about that. They all got not the good morning. They're all fighting or going back and forth because Vanessa being funny and all the kind of stuff. Then he added Patrice, and I know the episode is late in the game on episode 10 or whatever it is. But Fernando and I
If you
said that they
start
do it
talking
to the
to me
very,
on
very end. They
episode,
gonna make connections to the very,
listen,
very end.
no. If you start talking to me on episode 10 and there's only 12 episodes, please get away from me. What are you doing? I've been here this whole time, sir. I've been here this whole time. And you said you took my number down in episode 1 and didn't save it. So clearly I wasn't at the forethought of your mind then. Please don't put me at the forethought of your mind now, sir. It's
Come on
too
now.
late.
Come
It's
on.
too
That's
it's too
eliminate.
late at that point.
Okay.
Go on and keep talking to the other 6 women that you are clearly.
Is it too
Please
late?
don't add again. Don't put me in the rotation.
Take me out.
Grand rising, grand closing, my nigga. Don't do that. Do not do that. Absolutely not. You are not allowed to. I don't want to do that with you.
Not the grand closing. Oh shit.
So, Cookie,
That's funny.
Cookie, out there, mama. You there, baby?
Yeah, I agree. Like, all of a sudden you want to be on my line, like, because we're up, the women have the power. Like, don't strategically come over here and try to be like, so hey, like, nah, bro, like, no. It was very obvious that he's trying to play it safe, but it's not genuine.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said, mm-hmm.
Oh, little Chaz.
Mr. Chaz.
Oh, Chaz. Because I'm just saying. He was
Play
fighting
from the
He got so
Himalayas.
frustrated. Oh my God.
He probably ain't never in his life.
I don't
been in
know.
no
I don't know.
situation
It is
like
what it
this.
is.
Listen, once again, sir.
Well, we saw his
Like,
badge being
and
passed
if
up
we've
at the
been
end of this episode.
if
So I
we've
don't know.
About this good morning text situation. If we've been talking this long, like we've been talking the entire time to where we have a connection, we've been going on dates, blah, 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 to where I feel some sort of connection and possessiveness about you being in my situation, then yeah, no, I shouldn't be getting good morning texts. It is a continued conversation from like the last, like, why are we saying good morning? Like it's the start of a new conversation. No, nigga, we still the last thing you text me was good night. Sleep well. And you could have said that to my face. Like it shouldn't be.
Not you getting good morning text messages and I'm waking up to him. We are not the same.
His breath is hot on my lashes right now. What are you talking about?
No, we are not the same.
Look. And then,
Well,
look
that's
okay,
his-
so
that's him
I
on
guess
my
he didn't
back
like the
right
part
now.
where did you not? So how about the part when he was kissing? Who was he kissing on with the strawberry? Who was that?
Rashina.
Rashina. So
this is when I would have knocked the Sonic coins out that nigga ass. What are we doing?
What the hell, Sonic?
You know when the game Sonic when he get
girl
when he hit a needle in the coin smell. Oh
not Pac-Man.
God.
Blip, 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 blip.
Woo, take me back.
I would have knocked the Sonic coins out that nigga. What are we doing, sir? Please don't play with me. But again,
who is Sonic?
This is why you got to know who you are as a person and how you deal with relationships in the beginning stages and sharing your person and all of those things and how you internally deal with things like that to know whether or not you can be on this type of show. I can't be on this type of show because I'm not built that way.
No,
I'm just not exactly because y'all gonna have to better do a GoFundMe or something for
not the GoFundMe.
Y'all gonna have to get me
for the bail fund. For the bail fund.
Listen, cause tragedy today on the set of Ready to Love, and
now she sounded like the Fox 5 News.
As 2 cast members were beat down brutally by another cast member at the getaway shooting. No.
What in the hell is going on?
Back to you for sports, Bob.
Oh my God.
It seems that chaos and calamity happened today.
Let me tell you, the one person that would not be reporting on this would be me.
Well, cast member Abby decided that she was going to molly wop Junior and Cece, because she and
Oh my
Junior had
God.
been talking for the last 6 weeks, and Junior decided to take this opportunity to put his lips on this
My
other
Ebby voice, my
broad in
God
front of
today.
Abby, and then she went the fuck out. And then boop boop mink mink mink, and
Not
later
the boo
and
boo.
and now the police were called, the
Not the meat,
ambulance was
meat.
called.
Look,
That man's eye is swollen shut. That girl's wig is on the
my
floor.
lashes
It's a
gonna come out.
whole.
Crying.
It's a calamity. It's a
Mhm.
whole.
Wow.
It's
This
a
I'm done.
whole.
hypothetical. This
Look, let
hypothetical.
me tell you something.
Keep it going.
Lighthearted is making the notes. Let's not add Ebby reviews to the show. Owen is
Do
like,
not.
let's notate this.
This 30
Do not.
second.
Guys.
First
Listen,
of
this
all,
30-second news clip. TikTok would have a frenzy with it.
first of all, I would just like to
Oh my
say,
God. Like
Abby is
the next
never.
morning the house is
First of all,
disaster. Whipped cream everywhere.
Lighthouse ain't never gonna put me on the show because I'm fat. Let's start
Lighthearted.
there. I'm fat and I'm old.
What you
So I'm aged out. I'm out of both categories forever being on Ready to Love. So it ain't never, you ain't never got to worry about them coming to see me.
lashes barely make
Now she said, "You ain't got to worry
can't.
about me. You ain't got to worry about."
First of all, they don't even like
Look.
fat girls on their show.
Look.
I don't even know.
Oh yeah, because then
Oh my God.
Did Shawty Low get voted off? Well, she wasn't even fat, but I mean,
She
got
wasn't.
vo-
That's how I know that
Shorty
She got
Low.
voted off
Who
on
is that?
baby girl who was the comedian. I can't remember her name.
she got voted off on the first day.
Oh God, I can't remember.
Patricia.
That name.
Tressa, right?
Tressa.
Yeah, they
I
voted her off. That was
my
Miami season. I think.
Tressa. It's Tressa.
Tressa. They had one plus size
But
woman
yeah,
on
well,
the
no,
show.
that's Houston. That's Houston. In reality, she has those people who actually liked her. It's just I don't want to get in that rabbit hole, but yes, I know what Dave is saying.
But
People complain
here's
about that
my
all the time
thing.
about the show.
Right. That and unless
They want to
have
see
been
more
on the show
girls
who's
plus.
first,
That's a big complaint.
but here's the thing. It's not not having women who are plus size on the show. It's having men whose first preference is a plus size woman. If their first preference is not a plus size woman is never going to flourish on that particular show. That's just the beginning and the end of it.
Ooh.
If a man's
That's
first
unfortunate.
preference is always
That's
if that
unfortunate.
man's preference is if you give him a plus size woman and a normal size woman, and he's always going to pick the normal size woman first. If you put the same two women in front of a man who prefers a plus size woman, he's going to gravitate toward the plus size woman because that's his preference. Then that's something completely different. So until they start
No,
putting
I agree with
men in
that.
plus size preferences, it's not going. It's never going to be.
The
Unless
thing
they
about
do
the South though, like baby, they like the booty. So I don't even understand some of these shows how they try to say it's a demographic. Like you're in Dallas, you walk in Dallas now, it's just booty everywhere. I'm just being honest, and they not. Let me not get into that. Anyway, I'm just saying. Look at Lee Faith. I'm just saying they're not being realistic to what men want. But whatever.
Listen, and
We
being
got our
plus
trailer
size
again.
is
We
not
do
just
today.
about
Plus
being
size.
plus size is not just about having a lot of. Well, I do have a lot of. I have an enormous amount
True.
of high
True.
parts, but it's not just. But I also have. I have the big mama arms. I have a stomach. I have all of the things. Now, none of these things have ever kept a man away from me. In fact, I have a rotating roster right now.
It's a roster for me.
Period.
Listen, it ain't
Period.
stopped me from getting married. It hasn't stopped me from having
Period.
children. It hasn't stopped me from doing any of those things.
And I'll drink today.
Listen, it's not just
I love that.
about
That's
having
true, though.
a lot of ass. It's I got thighs, I got calves, I got arms, I got stomach. You know, I got.
So when
I have-
when I say booty, I mean a lot of stuff. Not just booty, but I know what you're saying. Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, once again, that's just like being on Love Is Blind.
We eat down
That's
here.
just like being on like any of these dating shows. If the man's first preference is not a plus size person, no plus size person is going to flourish on these particular shows. It's just not. It's just not.
Mhm.
And sometimes they pick plus size women,
And that's because but Ebby, let me say this. Do you know I feel like that they do that because they think production all that men are not attractive, which is also frustrating because a lot of times it's not no one is telling them this. because the person that's doing the show or whatever behind the scenes, it might be their preference, or they assume that they don't like that. But if they was to actually do it like that, showing more women that look that way, they will be attracted to them.
But
I'm
the
just
girl
saying.
from Dallas last season, she wasn't like petite, and she went all the way.
Who?
Janelle.
Yeah,
Janelle. Janelle.
Janelle. She wasn't a petite woman.
Remember
She was
Janelle?
very curvy, and
She's
she went
very,
all the way.
but when we say when it gets, that is because she's television plus size, not real life. Plus, we talk about like she got a gut, like she got big mama arms, like she got for real thighs. We not talking about, oh, you look like a Coke bottle, because that's what they trying to convince us that's what plus size is.
Janelle was Coke bottle, but
she had a nice shape. She did. Okay, wow. I believe it. My God.
But you know what? One thing I do want to say is I do think they put the difference of women on the show, because the purpose of this show is to do what you outside the norm of what you normally do. It took me a long time. I'll say this again. My type, I'm not my type's type. Okay. So people need to figure that out. So I think they put the variety on there because clearly your type might not be your type's type if you on a dating show. It's time for you to think outside the box. If you go for the tall, dark, and handsome bad boy, maybe you need to go a little bit shorter, nerdy, and with a good credit score instead of a rap sheet. I'm just saying.
I was the one that thought that was funny. Okay.
It's kind of a little mild panel compared to last time, so it's just it's okay.
All right. Well, since we jumped,
are you muted trying to say something?
I am. I'm sorry. I was talking to my daughter, and then I started talking to y'all, and then take the beat off. But there are a lot of men whose personal preference is a plus size woman until they get in public, and then because they trying to stunt on the gram, or because they don't want to hear the jokes from their boys, that now you would go on national TV and proudly say, I like a plus size woman. There's not a lot of guys who are willing, able, or have the gumption to do that. Thing now is body and tits.
So
no.
I mean, okay. So she like TV says she's small. She really small in person. I've seen her in person,
and she lost a lot of weight.
I don't think she's really small. I think she looks. She has lost a lot of weight. Yeah, Janelle. I've seen her in person. I saw her in person.
There it is. Okay, so I wasn't gonna say that.
She has.
The Haitian princess said it. Go run that comment back. There we go.
Coke bottle with the shape.
I'm just gonna lay down and just talk to Jesus about the comment, because my God, on today.
I wasn't even prepared.
On that note, let us
wait a
pray.
minute, hold on. I wasn't even prepared. Okay, so interesting. So the thing is, body and tits. Some men love plus size women. Like I said earlier, they really need to specify more, or do they? Why do mostly smaller women and men apply for the shows? It's probably more than just that apply for the shows. It's who they choose. It's who they choose. You can't help who they choose. Right. They'll choose one person that might.
And let's be real. They want to choose beautiful men and women, attractive men and women, because that sells on TV.
Well, some of the men that they had on these shows wasn't.
I mean, they might not be our preference. I'm just saying, in general, you get the couple of tall, dark skinned ones, you get the light skinned ones, you get the player, you get you know what I'm saying? You get the same cast in a different city. What was that song? Same script, different cast.
Copy and paste.
Right.
Got it.
Really quick. Well, first of all, I got 90 of y'all in the chat. Really quick, I want to remind you guys that very soon, April the 5th, the reunion Rachel Love's coming up, where I will be hosting Q&A with some of the cast and some other casts as well. I'll keep you guys posted about information, but I just want to talk about that really quick. Stop it. And anyway, to continue, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. I can't stand this show. So I don't really have much else left in the episode. I don't know. Did we miss anything? I know that Dina covered literally the entire episode with the recap, and I don't really have anything else to be fair.
I'm tired of these damn cliffhangers. So
now I will say this: that
Well,
Chad.
we already knew that they was gonna break it up.
Well, okay, there you go. I was going, Dina. There you go. You said what? Oh, the Trump. Yeah, of course they are. To me, they could have kept this in one episode. To be fair, I've seen a lot of the getaways where they've been like really so spicy. You want to see two parts in the older version. Let's be clear. Houston, especially this season, it could have been one. I did not see it as being two parts as well. Another cliffhanger. So this, and then Chad got his bags packed because maybe like every much. The women coming to him crazy. The good morning text, the copy paste is too much. So he got his bags, packs, and everything on this next episode.
First of all,
so him leaving because then how many? Go ahead.
So question, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So why was it the women's turn again?
Go ahead.
How did they get two terms?
Okay, so that was talked about. That was talked about when Tommy got off that boat, looking like he getting ready to go on the Tom Joyner cruise, with a long sleeve and some shorts. He listen. I got voted out light bill. That's how he was dressed.
Oh my God! Leave Tom. Not Tom Joyner. Face for me. So okay, go ahead, Lee. Break it down.
And somebody has said somebody's mic picked up. Didn't they just eliminate somebody? But Dominique went home.
Yeah,
right.
No, it should be a woman's turn to go home. Why is it a man's turn to go home again? Because Dominique,
do they got more men than women?
They have more. They have more men than women, so that's why it's a double up.
I think 2 men is going.
First of all, shout out to 100 people in the chat.
And make sure y'all
100 people in the chat right now.
And when y'all report back to whoever,
and
y'all
also to everybody,
make sure y'all say where y'all got the information from. All right, love y'all.
We got 100 people in the chat. I'll make sure everybody. Do I have another free? All members in the chat, everybody else, please make sure you hit the like button. Y'all know we got new members emoji, so please make sure you guys show the new emoji because they're really cute. But also let me put my text and stuff in the chat. But I want to tell everybody thank you for joining. I've had some new members. I appreciate y'all, and I do new members. Oh, you know what? Hold up, I got opportunity. So I'm gonna give out some membership. 5 members right now. I'm gonna get free membership. And y'all know I told y'all if y'all in the chat, it will call your name. I have no choice who it chooses. Okay, so there you go.
Let it be somebody.
5 new members.
Let it be somebody that ain't supposed to be in here. That's gonna be cool.
Okay. Tina Bree and Haitian Empress. Not Aries from Ready to Love is now a member.
Look at my God on today, boy. He answered that quick, didn't he?
Hey, Tammy K and fellow.
He answered that with a quickness.
Mr.
I'm gonna drink to that. I'm gonna drink to that one.
Oh, Jesus help. Also, too, guys, because I am allegedly a tea spiller. There is a tea spiller merch that is now on Teespring. I have them pinned to the chat. Please make sure you get your purchase. Let me know, and so I can shout you out also in the chat. I swear, ghetto.
On today, he answered. I just said it. Lord.
Anyway,
the Lord worked fast, don't he?
So we got any wrap ups. Otherwise, I'm ready for the prayer at the end, and Sister Ebony to go on and release the doves and things. So anybody got any final words before we
to release the doves?
Is it over yet?
I mean, so who y'all think
going hell? You're lead last weekend, Dina. Okay.
I'm just ready for it to be over, Jesus.
The season or this us?
Not us. She's over those episodes. Okay, prayer. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Oh, okay. Well, if all hearts and minds are clear, dear Heavenly Father, again, we come to you once again to thank you and praise you for all that you are and all that you do. Thank you for answering our prayer last week, for making this episode a little bit more interesting for us. So we had something to talk about, God. We ask that you continue and do that blessing over again in the next
Hallelujah.
episode, God. Because again, we are tired, Jesus. Lord, please keep all of the people who are involved in this show, keep their mental together, keep their physical health together, God, and bless their households. And if you do these things, be so careful to give you the praise and the honor that you deserve. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. The cholesterol plays in the chat. Cash App Commission Reviews. Hallelujah. When it's born. Somebody going home. Hopefully will be born next weekend. With all that being said, y'all make sure y'all follow all the queens up here. And Fernando's not here, but make sure y'all follow. Demeter been putting everybody's links in the chat. Please go follow. Welcome new members. With that being said, I'm out of here. We out of here. I love y'all. Let me find my end thing. I can't find it. Bye.